Sydney Sweeney's parents. Learn about her mom and dad. Sydney Sweeney grew up in Washington with her mom Lisa, a lawyer, and her dad Steven, who worked in hospitality. Learn more about her family background here. Sydney Sweeney doesn't talk about her parents often, but when she does, it's usually blunt. Raised in Spokane, Washington, by her mom Lisa and dad Steven, the actress has hinted at a complicated family dynamic shaped by financial stress, divorce, and early ambition. As her star continues to rise, so does curiosity about the people who were there at the beginning. Find out more about Sydney's family below. Sydney Sweeney was born in Spokane, Washington, to Lisa Sweeney, a former criminal defense attorney, and Steven Sweeney, who worked in hospitality. She was raised in North Idaho, in a lakeside house her family has occupied for generations. Yes, Sydney's parents divorced in the mid-2010s, around the time her career began to take off. They also filed for bankruptcy, which Sydney has described as a bitter trade-off of supporting her ambitions. Around age 12, she developed an interest in acting and convinced her parents to support her dream with a 5-year business plan, leading to early auditions and roles in Washington and Oregon. The family eventually relocated to Los Angeles when she was about 13 to help her pursue the craft. My parents sacrificed so much to support my dream, and they lost so much during it, she said to Variety. In August 2023, I just felt a responsibility to show them that it was worth it. Sydney also told the outlet that her dad now lives on a ranch in Mexico and doesn't have internet or cell service. She added, "I know he's proud of me, and I know he's like, wow, this is a crazy world." While there is no confirmed evidence that Sydney's parents are supporters of President Donald Trump, in 2022, photos from her mothers wearing red hats that read, "Make 60 Great Again," and one person wearing a Blue Lives Matter t-shirt. The images sparked speculation about her family's political views. Sydney responded directly on social media, calling the assumptions wild and explaining that the party was simply an innocent celebration. She clarified that the people in the controversial photos were friends, not necessarily family members, and asked the public to stop making political assumptions about her or her loved ones. She later poked fun at the situation during her 2024 Saturday Night Live monologue, joking, "When people ask if I went to a Trump-themed party for my mom, I say Idaho," to diffuse the conversation. In August 2025, it was revealed that Sydney registered for the Republican Party of Florida in June 2024, according to public voting records viewed by Hollywood Life. However, this isn't an indication that she voted for Trump. As of now, Sydney has not publicly commented on her Republican voter status nor whether or not she supports Trump. Does Sydney Sweeney have any siblings? Yes. She has a younger brother named Trent Sweeney, who has supported her throughout her career, from tagging along on audition road trips to championing her on social media. Trent, 25, completed U.S. Air Force training and also streams on Twitch.